So I need to admit that I bought today's pair just because it had the midsole, which came in the Yeezy 500, which was one of my favorite releases coming from Adidas and Kanye. And after receiving them and reading a bit about them, it seems that this one was released prior, and everyone was saying that it was ahead of its time. So it seems that this one is also a collaboration with Hal Studios. So yeah, giving the price which this one comes at, I feel that this one is actually quite decent. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump right into it. Hello guys, and welcome back for a brand new review. If you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing and also give me a like. It really helps out the channel. As I said earlier, in today's video you're gonna have a look at a collaboration coming from Hal Studios and Adidas, which as I said earlier, it's containing the midsole which was present for the Yeezy 500. It seems that this one is now making a comeback with this Hal Studio release. So yeah, let's go ahead and do the unboxing, guys. So as you can see, the shoes will come in this very nice gray color box, which will have written on top of the lid consortium. We're also gonna have the 3-4 logo as well. Then on each side we're gonna have written consortium again. Even opening the box, this one has a different opening, which it's a bit nicer comparing with your usual boxes. And inside you're gonna have your normal white paper, nothing special. So let's just go ahead and take them out. So in today's video, guys, we're gonna have a look at the comeback coming from Adidas and Hal Studios for the Intimidation Sneaker. So yes guys, as I said earlier, this one is making a comeback, but this time with a collaboration with Australian Hal Studios. So it seems that this one is a fresh interpretation of the 90s basketball classic original crafted by Shane Ward, which introduces a sculptural translucent RPU cage, which will sit on top of a very lightweight canvas mesh upper, which will also have some TPU overlays, which of course will sit on this Adiprene Plus midsole, which in my opinion, as I said earlier, it's one of the most comfortable, which got quite famous when it was present on the Yeezy 500. So this one dropped in the last couple of weeks, at least here in the UK, for the retail price of £110, which will be around $120 US, making this one quite affordable. For now, only this color combination is available. I would say that this one is quite a decent pair. So in case you are nostalgic about the 90s silhouettes for the basketball shoes, you can buy this one straight away by following the link in the description down below. So with that being said, guys, let's go ahead and also do a small breakdown of this latest release coming from Adidas in collaboration with Hal Studios. So as I said earlier, guys, for this upper we're gonna have this mesh material, which will come in this black color, which I guess it will give it a good enough breathability. And on top we're gonna have this TPU cage material, which will be present on both medial and lateral side, and also at the front of the toe section. Then on top of the toe section we're also gonna have this Adidas logo, which will come in this fused material. Then at the back we're gonna have some different materials, one of it being this carbon looking like material covering most of this heel section. And then above it we're gonna have this ripstop material in this gray color, which will also be present for the top part of the tongue as well. So we're also gonna have this small tubing, which will come in this black color, and it will separate the panels. Then for the actual lacing system, guys, we're gonna have these gray loops, which will keep in place these dark gray round laces. But in the actual box, you're gonna receive a second pair in a black color, which will also have some reflective hints on top. So underneath these laces, guys, we're gonna have a very well padded tongue, which will have this open style mesh. This one also have on the middle this nylon material to keep the laces in place. And as I said earlier, towards the top we're gonna have this quite big ripstop material, which on top will have this HSDT initials. Then going inside of the shoe, guys, for both back of the tongue and also back of the shoe, we're gonna have this very nice black material for the lining. So for the back part of the shoe, we're also gonna have a good amount of padding underneath, which for sure will keep your foot quite good in place. And also at the bottom, we're gonna have this very nice foam insole, which is actually quite thick. This one also have this red leather lining, which makes it feel a bit premium. And this one, unfortunately, doesn't have any arch support. So now, guys, we can go to this black midsole, which will use this Adiprene Plus material, which, as I said earlier, got quite famous when it was used for the Yeezy 500. So this one has this very nice design, which it's also a bit staggered. It will also offer a bit of extra support here in the midfoot. It will also cover most of this heel section as well. So this one is actually quite squishy. It's not that heavy either, and for sure makes this one feel quite comfortable underfoot. So now, guys, we can finish with this black and brown rubber outsole, which again will have your normal design, which was also present for the Yeezy 500 range as well. So this one feels actually quite thick. It will also have the Adidas branding here at the front of the toe section. Also in the midfoot, we're gonna have this slightly thicker and harder rubber, which I guess is there to give it a bit of extra rigidity. So yeah, nothing special here. And even though this one feels quite thick, it's not adding too much weight. As in for the actual sizing, guys, for this one I just went with my true to size, and for me, as I have skinny feet, I feel that this one fits me just fine. But I think that for people with normal feet, this one will fit a bit snug. I think you'll need to go with a half size up, and just in case you have wide feet, most definitely you'll need to go with at least a half size up or even a full size up. I feel that this one overall, it's a bit tight and also a bit narrow. So overall, guys, this latest release coming from Adidas, which is also a collaboration with HAL Studios for this comeback of this 90s release. I really feel that, at least for me personally, as I didn't knew it from beforehand, it has those Yeezy 500 elements, which feels actually quite strange seeing it on another silhouette. But nevertheless, this one is still quite an interesting one, which, as I said earlier, will have a good breathability for this upper with this extra TPU cage. We're also gonna have a very good amount of padding, which for sure will keep your foot quite good in place. Then the midsole, it's actually quite comfortable and not that heavy. So yeah, I feel that this one could be easily a good pair of basketball shoes. But nowadays we have so many other options, and I really feel that this one could benefit from some stripes, at least on one side. So in my opinion, this one looks more as a HAL Studios release than an Adidas one. Nevertheless, this one is quite a decent one, so in case you feel nostalgic about this 90s release, you can just go and buy it straight away by following the link in the description down below. So yeah, guys, this was my unboxing and reviewing of this latest release coming from Adidas, which is also a collaboration with HAL Studios for this Intimidation Sneaker. I really hope if you enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to press the like button, maybe also subscribe to the channel. Of course, if you want to have a look at any of my latest reviews, you can choose from any of the videos which I have now on the screen. And as always, I will see you in my next one. Thanks for watching!